Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual Skippy Keefer Sportsmanship and Participation Award Night, hosted by the Metro Women's Athletic Association.
Carrie Anderson. Carrie constantly demonstrates excellence in sportsmanship and athletic participation. In the sports of cross country and track, where monotony, physical and mental fatigue, and constant nagging injuries can break the competitive spirits of young athletes, Carrie rises to every single workout with the understanding that through unrelenting hard work and an appreciation for constant improvement, her best will be unlocked. Carrie approaches athletic competition with the highest level of sportsmanship. Carrie transcends the everyday sportsmanship of offering a fallen opponent a helping hand by holding a true and meaningful respect for both competitors and the sport itself. Never seeking the spotlight nor an interview, Carrie's praise of her opponents is plentiful and sincere, shown by the heartfelt, positive words she offers of athletes representing neighboring schools when nobody but teammates are listening. Natalie Barr. Natalie has dedicated much of her time and energy by participating in a variety of sports over her 4 years at Barat Academy. Her tennis coach had this to say of her. Natalie is not just a highly skilled tennis player. She sets an example for those around her by approaching tennis practices and matches with enthusiasm, determination to improve, and a positive attitude. If a teammate needed some advice or encouragement, she was quick to help. Natalie exemplified true sportsmanship. Even opposing team coaches and parents would often express to me after the match how impressed they were with her honesty and incredible sportsmanship. Her personal qualities and attitude are as impressive as her athletic accomplishments. She is the type of student athlete every coach desires to have on their team. It has truly been a privilege to coach Natalie this year. Nora Brooks. Nora is a 4-year basketball player, a 4-year soccer player, and a 1-year field hockey manager. Ursuline's principal says this about Nora. Nora is a fine athlete and has been a leader in both our soccer and basketball programs during her 4 years at Ursuline. Though Nora's play on the court is impressive, it is her leadership and sportsmanship that characterize her. Nora has been a leader among her peers throughout her time at Ursuline, helping younger players, acting unselfishly on the court, and modeling a very strong work ethic. She also demonstrates impeccable sportsmanship even in the toughest situations on the court or field. Ursuline's athletic director says, Nora has had to deal with several challenging people and situations as a student athlete at Ursuline, but every single time she held her head high, put out her hand in acceptance and welcoming, and never once let those challenges change her resolve to do the right thing. She will tell you that it was not easy, but learning from people like Skippy Keefer reinforced in her the will and courage to be better. In a world where high school coaches want to have both competitive athletes and good citizens who always exhibit good sportsmanship, Nora Brooks fits the bill completely. Allie Christopher. Allie is a strong young woman that will consistently give an effort that can never be matched. She has a competitive fire that burns deep inside her to not only be the best she can individually, but to make her teams outstanding as well. Her academic integrity is what we would expect from any leader at Villa Duchesne, pure excellence. She takes tremendous pride in representing her community at the highest level. Allie has a passion for life and wears that on her sleeve at all times. She is a positive leader for all of those around her and speaks to other Villa Duchesne community members in a mentoring demeanor that will always allow them to be set up for success. Allie always has a smile on her face, and the pride she has for Villa Duchesne can be felt around her every time she enters the field of play. Bridget Condi. Bridget Condi has grown into a leader on and off the field at MICDS. She is mindful of being inclusive of all of her team members. Her coach, Kristen Kaiser, says, "Kids gravitate toward her enthusiastic personality that is both inspiring and contagious." While her coach, Lynn Mittler, says, "Her tremendous empathy allows her a wisdom and perceptive vision that is often beyond her years." Bridget has grown her skills into being one of our best athletes, but she will be remembered at MICDS for being a person of tremendous character. Bridget's willingness to stop and take a moment to see how someone is doing and give of herself at all times is a shining example of what we want from our students. Corinne Condi. Kind, determined, dedicated, inclusive, empathetic, unselfish, and loyal. This is Corinne Condi. Her coach says, while her skills as a hockey player are in fact incredible, it's the intangibles that make Corinne such a vital member of the program. Corinne has a good head on her shoulders, and her moral compass is strong. She is simply wired to do the right thing. She is supportive of her teammates, yet not afraid to hold them accountable. Corinne embraces the mantra of sacrificing a bit of oneself for something bigger, team. Corinne leaves the field after every match 100% spent. She has given her all to the contest, to her teammates, and that I have the utmost respect for. Corinne, regardless the result, always finds the courage and the resolve to hold her head high. She wins with humility. She accepts defeat with grace. What more could a coach ask for? Every inch of Corinne's being exemplifies the honor that is the Skippy Keefer Award. Bridget Connolly. Bridget has been a multiple sport athlete for the Narings Hall athletic program, lettering in softball, racquetball, and lacrosse. Bridget is a fast-learning athlete that understands the concepts and rationale of all the sports that she participates in. She is a dedicated athlete who encourages others to work harder, perform at the highest level, and achieves both individual and team goals. According to the Narings Hall coaching staff, she is always asking qualifying questions for better understanding of the game. She thinks outside of the box, takes control of any situation that might arise, and is an outstanding team player and leader on her teams. Bridget has truly been a great role model and asset to the Narings Hall athletic teams. Sheila Connolly. Sheila has been a multiple sport athlete in field hockey, soccer, racquetball, and track and field. She is an exceptional student athlete that has the desire to not only play sports, but has a passion to lead her teammates every day with that same passion and enthusiasm. Sheila's work ethic is remarkable. She always comes to practices promptly, ready to learn and improve her game. Sheila expects the best from herself as well as from her teammates and motivates them daily to give 100% to become better players. Sheila's positive attitude, determination, and sportsmanship skills earned her respect from her teammates and coaches. Sheila is truly a team-first player for the Narings Hall athletic program. Sheila brings that fighting spirit to all of her teams. She is that athlete that believes that anything can be accomplished if you just believe in yourself and dig deep and find what you need to push through, finish strong, do your best, and never give up. The Narings Hall coaching staff has found Sheila to be a compassionate athlete with maturity beyond her years and a pleasure to coach. Caroline Miko. As a 4-year, 3-sport athlete, Caroline has been Corey Azu Academy's starting goalie for field hockey and lacrosse, as well as a member of the swim team. Caroline has been faced with numerous intense situations as the last line of defense on the field. Regardless of the outcome, she has held her sportsmanship and respect for the game to the highest standard. Corey Azu lacrosse coach Andrew Shipp says, Caroline inspires her teammates with her relentless effort. Her outgoing personality, willingness to learn, and her drive to succeed makes her an excellent role model. Caroline is a wonderful example of what it means to play for the love of the game. Koryazu Academy proudly nominates Caroline D'Amico for the Skippy Keefer Award. Dynas. Hannah has been an outstanding member of the community for 4 years. She is a quiet leader in her respective sports and yet is always feared by her competitors. Her ability to take things to the next level athletically represents a top-level athlete. She pushes the envelope in order to guide her teams to victory. She is unselfish, sincere, hardworking, and prideful. She can often be seen in short glances as she runs throughout the wooded campus of Villa Duchesne, attempting to improve. It often seems as though Hannah lives on campus, as she is always contributing to the community, whether leading groups on tours, helping out at school-wide events, or competing with her teams. She takes joy not only in her own accomplishments, but those of her teammates, and is a model for future young women of Villa Duchesne to strive for in the coming years. Hannah is an endearing young lady that will give you nothing less than her best from start to finish. Kelsey Dorr. A 4-year athlete in field hockey, basketball, and soccer, Kelsey plays each sport with passion and determination to give her best in every moment. No matter how stressful or intense the situation may be, she plays through the end while showing the utmost respect towards her teammates, her coaches, the opponents, and the officials. Koryazu basketball coach John Neff says, "Anyone who believes the 3-sport female athlete is a thing of the past should watch Kelsey Dorr compete. She is a role model for all young women who exemplify how a multi-sport athlete can compete at a high level and be a leader with a team-first attitude." Koryazu Academy is proud to have Kelsey Dorr as a Skippy Keefer nominee. Allie Fine. Allie is a multiple sport athlete participating in over 12 sports during her high school career. Allie's leadership on and off the floor is admired and respected by her teammates and her coaches. Allie has struggled through injury, suffering an ACL tear her junior year. Allie used her leadership to inspire from the sidelines. She never gives up and is often seen working with younger athletes who are motivated by her. Allie will attend Carthage College and play lacrosse. Paige Glover. Paige Glover has used focus and attention to detail, combined with her passions, to leave her mark at MICDS. She is known to do everything she possibly can to be successful both in the classroom and on the athletic fields. Says Coach Lynn Mittler, "Paige has respectfully and diligently accepted every role and task we have asked of her. She is beyond coachable. Paige is a tremendous young woman that I am lucky to have worked with. Paige is known to both accept challenges and help those around her. Our MICDS community is stronger because we have watched Paige demand the most out of herself with her never let up attitude." Claire Gessling. St. Joseph's Academy challenges our strong women to have strong values, help the dear neighbor without distinction, and to make a profound impact on the world. Claire Gessling has done just that. In Claire's 4 years at St. Joe, her accomplishments and service to the community has exceeded our expectations. Claire was named captain of the basketball, field hockey, and lacrosse teams and scored the winning goal in the 2015 Lacrosse State Championship, giving us our first lacrosse state title. Off the field, Claire is a member of Campus Ministry, Angel Outreach, Spirit Club, and the Diversity Club. Claire has clearly demonstrated the St. Joe motto, "Not I, but we." Catherine Hebiger. Katie is a dedicated student athlete at Barra Academy. For her high school career, Katie has played 4 years of volleyball and lacrosse and has managed the boys' basketball team. Katie's volleyball coach describes her. Katie is a true team leader, not only setting the example for hard work and dedication, but an effort on and off the court. Katie looks forward to tomorrow and how she will become a better player for her team and herself. With the volleyball program in a rebuilding year, Katie made sure that the team stayed focused on improvement and goal setting that was appropriate for where they were. This leadership kept a positive vibe throughout the season. Courtney Hale. Courtney loves competing and competes with class. Courtney has been involved in para athletics all 4 years, playing multiple sports. She serves as captain of team, she is a strong competitor, and she never gives up. After a junior year ACL injury, Courtney knew at best she might play in one senior year hockey match. She was ready and on the field the minute the doctor gave her the okay. Courtney is often seen helping other athletes improve. She is kind and confident, respectful and sensitive. Skippy Keefer would have loved meeting Courtney Hale. Courtney upholds the standards and values of excellence that Skippy set. Mackenzie Hale. Mackenzie has worked hard as a student athlete over her high school career at Barra. Mackenzie has participated in 4 years of volleyball and soccer at the varsity level. Mackenzie's volleyball coach describes her. As a co-captain this year, Mackenzie worked well to collaborate and provide leadership to a very young team in a rebuilding year. Mackenzie plays volleyball at a high level and used her experience to help develop her teammates and set them up for attainable goals for success. She constantly provided the support her teammates needed to stay focused and positive, all while keeping her level of play consistent with her skill and talent level. Libby Hercules. A 4-year, 2-sport athlete in cross country and soccer, Libby Hercules shines in the categories of character, achievement, academics, and sportsmanship at Incarnate Word Academy. She is a kind, honest, and caring person on and off the field. Red Knight soccer coach Beth Sims says, Libby is an exemplary teammate and a natural leader. She is always encouraging those around her, even in tough situations. She is one of the hardest working players I have ever coached and leaves everything on the field. Libby has achieved much in her 4 years at Incarnate Word Academy. She is a 2-time state runner, multiple district winner for cross country and soccer, and has received numerous other accolades. Incarnate Word Academy is proud to nominate Libby Hercules. Lily Katzman. Her coach says, in my 17 years of coaching, I have yet to meet a more passionate, more enthusiastic kid than Lily Katzman. While Lily could profess hockey as her first love, it is safe to say that she approaches the other sports, soccer and swimming, with the same vigor, dedication, and determination. Lily's spirit is contagious. Her teammates are drawn to her work ethic, devotion, and commitment to the task at hand. Lily not only leads by example, but she also has a tremendous vocal presence both on and off the field. In a society that leads more and more down the path of specialization, Lily has stayed true to the multi-sport model, embracing the idea that using your body and mind in a variety of ways is actually more beneficial. Her approach to athletics and what it means to be a good teammate is both organic and genuine. It has been one of my greatest pleasures to watch Lily grow as a person and an athlete. All that she has become is everything and then some. That is the Skippy Keefer Award. Lucy Kerr. Lucy is an exemplary student athlete who has consistently shown strong leadership and helped further the positive culture of Westminster athletics. Field hockey coach Nancy Schmer says, Lucy quickly emerged as a team leader. Her athleticism, integrity, work ethic, and faith enable her to present herself as a well-liked and respected team member. On and off the field, Lucy is a light to everyone she meets. Athletic Director Lindsay Carlisle adds, the joy Lucy emanates every day as she competes in her Christ-honoring way is truly contagious and inspirational. Whether in the pool, on the field, or in the hallways, Lucy has made a tremendous mark with her athleticism, work ethic, and incredible spirit. Westminster Christian Academy is proud to have Lucy Kerr as a Skippy Keefer nominee. Margot Kobe. Margot has demonstrated excellent leadership, impeccable character, sincere concern for those around her, and dedication to every team and organization that she blesses with her time and energy. Westminster Athletic Director Lindsay Carlisle says, Margot's life matches up to the high standards we aspire to have all Westminster athletes embody as they compete. Her spirit and love for those around her is second to none, whether it be with her teammates, coaches, classmates, officials, or even her opponents. She brings to life the image of the ideal Christian athlete. Margot continues to show high energy and passion to encourage her teammates and coaches to compete in a Christ-honoring way every day regardless of score. It is evident that Margot's positive influence extends far beyond the court, field, and classroom, and her presence will be dearly missed following graduation. Westminster Christian Academy is proud to have Margot Kobe as a Skippy Keefer nominee. Katie Lacefield. As a 4-year varsity member of softball and basketball, Katie has been a major contributor to the success of both programs. Katie's coaches have relied heavily on her leadership and athleticism. Her drive has been a true example to her teammates and opponents. Basketball coach Dan Rolfus says, Katie is that athlete you love to coach. She always gives her best effort, loves to compete, and elevates everyone's game. Katie is definitely the glue that holds our team together. She has always been motivated to provide service to the team. Incarnate Word Academy is proud to have Katie Lacefield as a Skippy Keefer nominee. Libby Lane. Ursuline Academy proudly nominates Libby. Libby is a 4-year field hockey and soccer player. Libby's soccer coach has this to say about her. Her character is a quality that makes Libby so special. Libby always has a positive attitude no matter the situation, whether in practice or in a game, and she encourages her teammates to stay focused and to keep working hard in order to achieve their goals. Her positive energy is well received by everyone on the team and is very instrumental in the team's success. Ursuline's athletic director says, Libby is the calm in the storm. Libby's ability to consistently compete at a high level and retain the highest level of sportsmanship is one of her best qualities. Geneva Lee. Geneva Lee is a great competitor who shines brightest at the biggest meets. The bigger the meet, the better Geneva performs. She is known for her passion and her willingness to be all in. Her coach, Jim Lohr, says, Geneva has never given anything less than her best effort in preparation for meets and races. She is a leader and has always been humble and gracious no matter the outcome or result. Geneva is known on the MICDS campus as a student athlete who pushes herself to the limit. The younger classes have taken notice. Geneva leads by example and expects the best out of everyone around her. Whether on the track, the course, or in the classroom, you can find Geneva encouraging everyone to achieve at the highest level. Isabella Leaker. Isabella is an example of the type of young lady that any institution would be honored to call their own. She is a top competitor on the field at all times. She is tenacious and embraces the challenges of leading her teams to victory. She is a positive and vocal leader that not only speaks words, but portrays those words by her actions on the field. She is spirited, engaging, and responsive to all of those around her. Isabella is a Villa Duchesne saint at the highest level. She works diligently in the classroom to be a true representative of the scholar athlete. She brings a wonderful sense of humor to every situation and has an ability to break the tension of a tight game and yet never relinquishes her desire to win and be successful. Isabella has contributed so much to the Villa Duchesne community and always places those around her first. Jasmine Lotz. A 4-year, 2-sport athlete in cheerleading and track, Jasmine Lotz is kind and spirited in all her endeavors. Her cheer coach says, Jasmine had an innate ability to find common ground among many diverse personalities. Her initiative was invaluable to the success of our program. Jasmine's sportsmanship was esteemed by her track coach as well. Coach Anderson describes her as warm-hearted with a killer smile and relentless determination. Jasmine has shown growth in her ability and maturity, in her willingness to learn, and in her skill at adapting to running events that she did not initially see as a perfect fit. Jasmine's Red Knight spirit is contagious and powerful. Incarnate Word Academy is proud to nominate Jasmine Lotz as a Skippy Keefer Award candidate. Sarah Luter. Visitation Academy Athletic Director Paul Stecklin had this to say about Sarah. She has been one of the most upbeat athletes I've had the privilege to be around. Sarah is always looking to serve her teammates and always puts others before herself. I've witnessed numerous occasions where the welfare and concern of other team members or rival schools was Sarah's first thought or her first action. True leaders are those who serve others, and I'm proud to say Sarah is one of the best leaders I've had the privilege to be around in my 28-year career. Catherine Minorini. Kate is a 4-year member of the varsity field hockey, soccer, and basketball teams at Whitfield School. Kate's field hockey coach had this to say of her. Kate is, and always has been, your model student athlete with a phenomenal moral compass. She is the first to thank the officials after a game despite the outcome, the first to help an opponent up off the ground, and the last to leave the field to ensure everything is cleaned up and nothing and no one is left behind. These are just a few of the reasons Whitfield School is proud to nominate Catherine for the Skippy Keefer Award. Taylor Norfleet. Taylor has been a 4-year student athlete in cheerleading and track and Incarnate Word Academy. She is a motivated honor student who consistently pursues growth. Taylor is always respectful of her peers, teammates, teachers, and coaches. Cheer coach Deb Rothweiler relates that Taylor made it her mission to restore pride in the cheer program and championed its value as a challenging sport. Track coach Vishelle Anderson describes Taylor as an exceptional young lady who is gifted in her studies as well as in her athletic ability. She has grown into a mature young lady, and she exudes confidence because of her ability to grasp new and challenging objectives. Incarnate Word Academy proudly nominates Taylor Norfleet for the Skippy Keefer Award. Evie Oglesby. At a time when specialization in athletics has become the norm, rare is the student athlete who participates in 3 seasons. Rarer still are the athletes who participate all 3 seasons over 4 years. That is Evie Oglesby. A leader with a measurable heart and encouragement, Evie demonstrates unconditional devotion to her teammates, great admiration and respect for her teachers and coaches, and a genuine affection for her school. She participates with great enthusiasm and intensity, always mindful of the spirit of true competition. Her career as a John Burroughs bomber defines the essence of what this award is meant to symbolize, and we congratulate her on this nomination. Allison Pinnock. Ursuline Academy proudly nominates Allison. She is a 2-year soccer player and a 4-year field hockey player. Allison's club field hockey coach says this about Allison. Allison is a great leader whose mood and work ethic never fluctuates. She is always positive and willing to do more. Allison's athletic director says, I had the privilege of coaching Allison 1 season, and I will forever be grateful for her knowledge, her patience, and leadership. Erin Salsick. Erin has lettered 4 years in field hockey, lacrosse, and 2 years in basketball at Narings Hall. Erin is that athlete on her teams that is always willing to take that extra step for the benefit of the team. Her drive is contagious, and she always motivates her teammates to play their best and to take their play to the next level. Erin possesses the type of character which her peers respect and look up to as a role model. Erin is that athlete that can go out and make momentum shift for her team. Her work ethic of working hard and leaving all of her energy on the field is both inspiring and admirable. Lizzie Slinkard. A 4-year athlete in field hockey, basketball, and soccer, Lizzie is a physically and mentally tough athlete. Lizzie's defense helped lead the Charger field hockey team to a 2015 Final Four finish. Koryazu field hockey coach Audrey Placer says, "Lizzie is exactly the type of player you want on your team. She works hard not only to meet her personal goals, but for the good of her team. She was a staple in the backfield, leading her team to success by example." Lizzie has been an outstanding example for her teammates in all of the sports she plays by showing that hard work pays off. Koryazu is proud to nominate Lizzie Slinkard as a Skippy Keefer Award candidate. Lexi Smith. Lexi has a quiet demeanor as she walks the halls of MICDS because she lets her actions speak for her. Her dedication and endless hours of community service reflect how much Lexi cares about people in our community. Says Coach Lynn Mittler, "Lexi's spirit runs deep, and she is one of the kindest students I have had to work with. Her presence on a team is calming." Although quiet, that has not stopped Lexi from working her hardest and pushing the team she plays on to be the best. From Coach Jeff Hartwick, "She is always offering another athlete a helping hand or word of encouragement. Lexi epitomizes what it means to be a teammate." Lucy Summer. Humility, service, and sacrifice are values that coaches cherish and great teammates possess. Lucy Summer is one who not only embodies these qualities, but also consistently models them. A person who considers others before self, who acts on needs without being asked, who measures success by the effort exerted and the pursuit of personal and collective excellence. Lucy has represented herself and the John Burroughs Bombers with much grace and dignity, and we are grateful. Grace Walsh. Grace is an unbelievable young lady that truly represents the essence of the scholar athlete. Her coach says, "She is a positive leader among her peers while possessing the ability to delegate effectively while leading with confidence. Her integrity is that of the highest degree, and her loyalty to the institution is remarkable. In the area of athletics, she displays sportsmanship and pride while competing at the top level of play. She will always offer a hand to an opponent in need while still fighting to the end of every contest with a competitive drive that can be felt all around. Grace leads our school in a positive direction with everything she engages in throughout the year. She has a heart of gold and is one of the most sincere individuals I have ever had the privilege of meeting.